This might be the only year that this Roth conversion strategy works. Now, with all the changes happening this year, due to the CARES Act and due to everything else that's going on, I'm going to be making more videos about the changes so that you can take them and apply them to your own personal financial situation. So if you like videos like this, then consider subscribing so that you can see more videos just like this one. Now, if this Roth conversion strategy works, then you may be able to move money from your pre-tax IRAs over to your post-tax Roth IRA without paying any additional tax. Without paying anything more than what you already planned to pay this year. And if you can do this, move from pre-tax over to post-tax, then there's quite a few different benefits to doing this. Once the money is in your Roth IRA, the government can't force you to take out of your Roth IRA like they can for your pre-tax IRA or for your 401k or 403b. Another thing is that it's going to grow tax-free once it gets into the Roth IRA. And whenever you do decide to take out of that Roth IRA, then you won't pay tax on it. Now, another big advantage a lot of people think about when they're in their 70s, 80s, and 90s is passing on to their heirs, passing on what they have, an inheritance to their kids or to their grandkids. And that money in a Roth IRA goes to the grandkids or kids tax-free. Whereas your pre-tax money, IRAs, your kids, grandkids, heirs are going to have to pay tax on it. So this strategy works best when you're 70 and older and you're taking out your required minimum distributions. If you're not 70 yet, then there's another video that I'll link somewhere in the screen or in the description below that's going to be the best age to convert your Roth IRA. It's figuring out the best age to convert, when to convert your Roth IRA. So for those of you who are 70, then think back to the beginning of this year before much of the craziness started to happen with everything going on. If you're age 70 or above, or 72, then you were planning on taking a required minimum distribution because the government makes us do that, right? And you also knew that there's going to be a certain amount of that required minimum distribution that's taxed. So here's an example. If you were going to take out a distribution, an RMD of $100,000, then you could expect to pay 20 to 25% in tax. Now these are just round numbers, and I'm using them as plug numbers. So you might pay 20K to tax. So you'd really receive 80K and then pay 20 to the government. Now, due to the CARES Act states that we don't have to take out a required minimum distribution this year, which is good news. Now, if you already did take out your required minimum distribution, you may be able to add it back if it's before August 31st. So talk to your CPA or your financial advisor about that, because this strategy can still apply or should still apply. So if you were planning on taking out 100K and paying 20K to tax to the government, what if you added it back or just didn't take out your required minimum distribution and did this Roth conversion instead? So if it's not making sense, let me just draw a picture really quick. So you were planning on, you've got your IRA and you were planning on taking out 100K, and 20 of that was going to go to the government, and then 80 was going to go to you. Now, if we don't have to take the RMD, what if we just said, okay, rather than take it, I'm going to do a conversion, a Roth IRA conversion, and add it to that tax-free bucket. Now, you still have to pay, you could move 100K over, you'd still have to pay 20K in tax, but you're already expecting to pay that 20K. Now, we wouldn't want to, it's ideal if you do not take the 20 out of your IRA to pay that. It'd be ideal if you had cash or maybe an individual account, a non-retirement account that you can send to the government, that 20K, and that pays the tax. But you're essentially getting 100K into a Roth IRA that's going to grow tax free from here on out for the same amount of tax that you were already expecting to pay. Now, the other question that comes up is, what if I'm relying on that required minimum distribution, that 100K or 80K to live on? To make this work, then of course you'd have to still draw from somewhere, but maybe it's from that individual account or cash at the bank. For 1 year, you deplete that those monies, those non-retirement monies, faster than you would have planned. Now, again, all of this, it's important to talk about the strategy with your advisor to see if it makes sense. Your retirement withdrawal strategy is what this is based on to make sure that it makes sense for you. So talk with someone before you do anything, but it could benefit. What would happen is, if you can move that 100K over, then now the government can't make you take that money out as a distribution anymore, and you now have it growing tax-free, and it can be passed to your heirs tax-free as well. I hope that was helpful for you. If it was helpful, please consider subscribing or liking this video to see more just like it. And I'll see you in the next video.